Hi there and welcome to Go Southern Alberta. Today we are coming to you from the Kinsman Skate Plaza just across the street from Kincooley Park. We're going to be talking with a couple of members from the Medicine Hat Skate Association all about their 10th anniversary as well as a major skate competition they have coming up just around the corner. It's actually one of the biggest in the West, so let's find out all about Beat the Heat. Stick around right here on Shaw. Well, welcome back to the show. As I had mentioned earlier, we are at the Kinsman Skate Plaza, and I'm joined by Jordan, who is a member of the Medicine Hat Skate Association. Jordan, you're on the board of directors. It's the 10th year the association has been around. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the Skateboard Association is a big part of Medicine Hat and what the community does. We do a lot of stuff to involve the community. We do a lot of bottle drives, just helping out people who are less fortunate, other associations, and just stepping alongside them. Basically, we're just trying to give a better name for skateboarders, and as the MHSA is just one big family, so a bunch of the guys in there is just one big family that they can come to for whatever they need, and it's just awesome that we're so close and one group, so it works well.
I think one of the things when you think about skateboarders in a lot of communities, there is a stigma attached to it, but you guys have worked really hard to break that. You mentioned bottle drives. I know earlier on this year there was a family that was in trouble with a house fire. You guys hit the ground that night and said, we're going to help them out. So what is it like being able to do that with this group of kids and helping other people?
Yeah, for sure. That was kind of spur of the moment, but everyone's down. We usually just send out a big text to everyone, and everyone just gets their stuff together right away, and everyone's just in for it and ready to go full throttle on that. So no matter what we're doing, everyone's down, and they just want to help out and be a big part of it. So
we're at the Kinsman Skate Plaza. You guys worked really, really hard to get this facility up and going. Talk a little bit about that process and the support that you got from the city.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's a blessing for sure. We got so many donations from so many city groups. A big shout out to Kinsman for donating a large portion of that. Yeah, it was a lot of work. So many bottle drives in the snow, rain or shine, whatever it was. Bottle drives out there, calling around, doing presentations, just going hard. Yeah, we put a lot of work into fundraising and a lot of work into the landscaping, and there's a few guys who actually helped build it. I was on that team building the park, so definitely a lot of our guys put in a lot of time and effort to get this to where it is now.
I understand that you have a real dedicated group of volunteers for the board of directors. You have also about 30 people that are involved in the association. Hundreds of kids are using this. As we're here today, we still have dozens of kids out here. Why is it important for you to be a part of this association and to work with the young people of Medicine Hat?
For me, it's really important because when I was a younger guy in the association just coming up, there was a bunch of older guys in the association who would talk to me and just get me stoked, who would keep me out of trouble and just keep me skateboarding and get me plugged in with the community, and it just led me to do amazing things with my life and changed it around and gave me a heart for just volunteering and helping out other people who need help, and I feel like that's my role in the association now, and many of the other guys, older roles, sorry, just be looking out for those young guys and do what people did for me back in the day, and there's always new guys coming out of everywhere every day, so we got to be on the lookout and be recruiting those guys. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Where can people get some more information if they want to find out more about the group?
We have a Facebook page, Med Hat Skate, and then we also have an Instagram account, Med Hat Skate, as well. So those are the two places you can find us. We had a website, but that's out the window for now, but maybe it'll be up again soon.
All right, well, a little bit later on in the show, we're going to meet another member named Austin, and he's actually going to give me a little bit of a lesson. We'll see how that goes. I told the fellas, no blood on TV, so hopefully we'll stick to that. Jordan, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And when we come back, we're going to hear from Austin all about a big competition coming up July 1st called Beat the Heat. So stick around here on Shaw. Well, welcome back. As I had mentioned earlier, I'm now joined by Austin, who is a member of the Medicine Hat Skate Association. Austin, you've been a member for a couple of years now after moving to Medicine Hat. Yeah. You guys have a huge competition coming up July 1st, one of the biggest in the West, I understand. Beat the Heat, what's it all about?
Beat the Heat, it's like a huge skateboard competition. It's one of the bigger ones in Western Canada. We have people traveling from all the way to from BC from Winnipeg and everywhere in between. There's $16,000 in cash prizes. $1,000 for best trick contest. There's 4 categories. There's one beginner, which is 5 to 13, and then there's intermediate, which is like to 18. And then there's 2 different contests. There's one for prizes, only prizes, and then there's one straight for cash. So we have all that stuff.
So for people who come down, if you're coming down for Canada Day celebrations, you want to just cross the park at King Cooley to come to the skate park and see the competition, what are some of the things that people might see and what can they kind of expect? Because like you said, one of the biggest competitions in the West.
Oh, they'll see a lot of falls, they'll see a lot of blood. There's gonna be a lot of like crazy tricks going down. There's gonna be like hot dogs and like barbecues and like loud music and all that stuff. It's a good time, I love it.
What about people who haven't been real exposed to skateboarding? Do you think this is a good time for them to come down and see what it's all about and maybe get involved?
Yeah, I think so. That's kind of the reason I sort of did. Like I saw it the first year and I was blown away by how good it was.
Why do you stay involved with the association and help younger people learn how to skate and that sort of thing?
Well, my situation is like when I was little, I didn't have anybody to like teach me how to skateboard. Like I lived in the country and I was skateboarding in my garage with nothing. So I think this is like a fantastic organization, how we just help kids and we pull off stuff like our expansion and everything. And I just love to like be involved in that sort of thing because I didn't have it when I was younger.
Awesome. I love it. You guys do such a great job in our community. Congratulations on the expansion and everything that's happened the last couple of years. You're going to teach me how to do a trick a little bit later on. You're going to be gentle, right?
Yeah, I will.
That's all I care about. Gentle, gentle, gentle. All right, well, stick around. We're going to see what I can learn on a skateboard right after this, right here on Shaw. Well, welcome back to the Kinsman Skate Plaza here on Go Southern Alberta. Austin, member of the Medicine Hat Skate Association, is giving me a little bit of a lesson to make me an awesome skateboarder, right?
Yeah, right.
It may not happen in the next 30 seconds. We'll see what happens here. What are you going to teach me?
I'm just going to teach you how to push. Like,
how to push.
It's an essential, I guess. You need to learn how to push.
You need to know how to do this if you're going to skateboard.
Yes.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Well, I guess you just have to like take one push.
And you're going.
And I'm going.
But you have to figure out which foot you are, is that right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're either a regular foot or you're goofy footed, is that right?
Regular footing is your left foot forward, and then goofy footing is your left foot forward.
Is your right foot forward?
Right foot.
On the board.
Yeah.
Okay, so off camera, what our viewers didn't see is we were trying to figure out which foot I am, and we thought I might be goofy, and then realized, no, I'm regular.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm normal.
Yeah, you're normal.
Okay, well, let's try this out. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
You're gonna have to hold my hands because I don't want to die on camera.
Okay, that's okay.
So, okay. So I put my left foot on. I'm kind of a natural. What can I say? I can get from point A to point B, and really, in skateboarding, kind of the point.
Yeah.
So you think I could do this, pick it up as a living, join Beat the Heat?
Yeah, I think you could. I think you'd do killer and Beat the Heat.
Maybe win $1,000 for best trick?
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. July 1st, right around the corner. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today, and good luck at the competition.
Thank you.
All right. Stick around. We have a little more here on Shaw. Well, one last time, welcome back to the show and the Kinsman Skate Park. Of course, I'd like to thank our guests today, Austin as well as Jordan. Thank you, Austin, for giving me a little bit of a lesson, proving to me anybody can do skateboarding, really. If you want some more information about that Beat the Heat competition happening July 1st, they're on Facebook as well as Twitter, Med Hat Skate. While you're on there, if you want some more information about things that we're following here at Shaw TV, we're at Shaw TV Medicine Hat on Facebook or at Shaw TV The Hat on Twitter. You can also find myself on Twitter at Christy_Shaw TV. Thanks again for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.